ago, on 2nd of December, saying no more than two people, only two people are allowed to go out together. So if you go eat in a restaurant, only two people are allowed to sit together. That's ridiculous to me. As a family, we all have maybe one child or two children, so that means a family can't go out to eat.
Yeah, family.
So that affects people's lives.
Yeah. For the family, they is not easy, or they Hong Kong also want to go outside, and they may be early to just only to 10 o'clock. For Hong Kong, everybody understand they will eat for a long time. Maybe in midnight have anything you can to eat have outside. But now is Hong Kong for say that this the fourth part COVID-19 the case coming, and then for the Hong Kong now is working about having the case. So every day is a more higher the consumption
cases. Yeah, more people contract the virus. So according to this new policy, which came to effect 2 days ago, if you are witnessed to have more than two people walking together, eating together in a restaurant, you will get fined with 2,000 Hong Kong dollars. And also, anybody can report if they see this. So apart from the CCTV, so-called surveillance cameras, you have grassroots, you have other citizens' eyes watching you.
Yeah.
To make sure. Yeah.
They setting the hotline when the people can telling who is or over more people, and then the finally is about more not allow the people to we said about Hong Kong have some days you need to want to go outside to remember the movement, just like about the 31st of June or 21st of June and 31st of
Do you
August.
mean the August 31st?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that day, a lot of people would like to go to send flowers to remember the people who sacrificed or who died on the 30th August last year for the pro-democracy movement. But then I also heard the news it is banned now. So people had a lot of people would go to send flowers at this Prince Edward Station every month on the last day, on 31st or 30th of each month, to remember this case, to remember this
movement.
I would like to say, this movement, or that day, what happened is the violence of the police.
Yes.
So people want to remember this day. But now we know that from the news, it has been banned by the government. So people are not allowed to go there. If you go there, they will arrest you, saying you violate the social rule. There's new social regulations.
Yes. And then you can see they have all the setting, because if you go there and then give the flower, it's not so just common, but they're really scared about the people, and then they use the COVID-19 and then not allow the people to together.
Yeah, I remember two people got arrested last month, like a few days ago, because now it's only 4th of December. So 30th of November, 5 days ago, two Hong Kongers got arrested because they put flowers at the station in that area. And the police arrest them, saying they litter rubbish. They litter rubbish. So they arrested
the rubbish.
So the police think they saw this flower as rubbish. They say you litter the rubbish. Yeah. So for this reason, they got arrested. Yeah, it sounds so ridiculous. And August the 31st what happened on that day has been compared to the equivalent of what happened in Tiananmen Square 31 years ago,
Yeah.
on the June the 4th, 1989. So they have the same value or same historic value in these two between these two events, because it's all both are for democracy movement. Both were young people or brave activists, and also they got persecuted.
Yeah.
They got the violence from the police, from the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can see the timeline about the all the story on 2000 on June 30, the national security laws is passed, and then all the situation is coming. Then you can see the timeline is come from the Twitter hour when the John Sicker they said Hong Kong crown down on descent on the passing of a national security law at the end of June to the jury of George Wong.
Yeah, this timeline shows what happened after June the 30th, since June 30th this year until now. So it's about 6 months ago or 5 months ago, June the 30th. We know the so-called national security law, that's called new national security law, has passed in Hong Kong. Then on that day, that's a very important day. So that shows you. I think we can say that shows you that CCP claimed the victory.
Yeah.
After the whole year of pro-democracy movement, that shows the kind of thing. CCP is so proud to have this law passed, telling the whole world, look, we won. We won this movement. We claim this victory. So now we have this new national security law passed, and then no other country, no any other international community say anything. We can still do whatever we want. So according to this new national security law, anybody, wherever you are, what nationality you are, and they can arrest you according to this new law. Yeah, that's the kind of like a universal law.
Yeah,
anyone who shows any sign or say anything against the Beijing government can be arrested. Yeah.
And then you can see that there are the law of the Beijing, they stopped about the democracy people or civil member, and then they now is control with they all the use the law just for suitable, they can control the people, and then if you listen them, they will be used another way. You can see the more younger people, they will see missing or they will go outside, not in Hong Kong. So they are all the move, all the step by step, they is make the Hong Kong to translate to mainland China. And then I will say that now for anywhere is not safe because they are COVID-19. And then you can see the America, their election, they are try to make the election to change for suitable America principle to help the CCP to get control in the world.
Yeah. So, Tianzhen, is it possible for us to blow up this timing of Hong Kong, this timeline? Can you enlarge it, blow it up, please? So we can maybe quickly go through this timeline. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's great. So, sorry. Excuse me. So according to this national security law, we can see here the details emerge. Secession, subversion, terrorism, collusion will be seen as defined by Beijing, listed as offenses. So anything, they will use, this is the name, they say that's the crime you commit. And then Chinese mainland jurisdiction extended over Hong Kong for serious cases. So that's what happened on June the 30th. So Tianzhen, would you like to read about the July the 1st? What happened on July the 1st?
July the 1st is about the protester defined ban,
Yeah.
defined ban, and then police made first arrest under the new law.
Yeah, July the 1st is also here says it's the 23rd anniversary of Hong Kong's handover to mainland China. Yeah, that's true, you know. So July the 1st, 23 years ago, in
Yeah.
1997, Hong Kong was handed over to mainland China from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So what happened on July the 2nd is Hong Kong Bar Association issued statement of grave concern. So the protest slogan says "Liberate Hong Kong, Revolution of Our Times" is banned. So this slogan, we know this is very famous, very popular slogan from the protesters. So this slogan, "Liberate Hong Kong, Revolution of Our Times," was banned on this day.
Yes, they will. You cannot show the word or maybe the memo. You will see the memo word and all is empty. Because the national security law, and
Yes,
then
they will arrest you saying you commit the crime of secession, subversion,
yeah,
terrorism, or collusion, any of one of these, if you carry this slogan, even if you have it on your T-shirt or you have a sticker on your bag or anywhere they saw the sign with you, yeah, it will be seen as a crime.
yeah, and then they
Yeah.
the national security law is suitable for police. They just see which people is younger, or they just lie about the protester, and then they can action or have the power to action what they are to capture all the people. And then so the more people you can remember, more the people is go outside, not living Hong Kong, and then for now,
Yeah.
yeah, have
Yeah,
a
I can see that they are attacking people's courage. You know, some people are still very brave. They say, "Oh, we are not allowed to go assembly or
mm-hmm,
go to a protest on the streets. Then we can still carry the slogan or on the T-shirt or somewhere, or we can go busking, sing the song of
yeah,
Liberate Hong Kong." But that's all banned. You can't do that even with this. So this is to kill the courage of young people.
yes. And
Yeah.
then
So what
uh,
happened? Mm.
you can see the more important is June 31st, and then the COVID-19.
Yeah.
And then the Hong Kong's official said you need to they have more the a limit people to get joined together, and then all the COVID-19 is all the setting is coming. You can see
Mm.
Hong Kong civil is killed Carrie Lam voting in coming legislative election. Yeah.
Yeah. So on the July the 3rd, here we see is the timeline. It's China appoints party hardliners Zheng Yanxiong to head new security agency in Hong Kong. So China appoints. So this Zheng Yanxiong was not elected, but was appointed, and he was a party hardliner. Hardliner means people who adhere to some policy very strictly, very forcefully. So yeah, so that's what happened on July the 3rd. So there's no democracy, no, you are not elect him. There's no voting, but they just appoint him. So
Yeah.
what happened on July the 4th? Would you like to read here the timeline?
All is setting for, I think it's all is about how they uh make the democracy is broken, and then I think it's no for all to read it. You can show
Yeah,
this.
maybe I just read some some
Yeah.
headlines, some important ones. So on July the 4th, democracy books disappear from the public libraries. So in libraries, you
Yeah.
can't find any democracy books.
Yeah.
They took them away. It's similar to mainland China's bookstores. You can't find any Bible books. There's no Bible sold in the bookshops. And July the 7th, police powers expanded, removal of some judicial oversight. Yeah, so it's sad. July the 8th, Beijing opens its new security agency in Hong Kong. So again, Beijing, new civil servants told to make written oath of allegiance.
They all they all
yes,
also setting the rule, and then to step by step to console with Hong Kong, and then you have a demarcation, or you remember as Carrie Lam said, Hong Kong no uh
oh yeah, no freedom
yeah
or no democracy.
democracy of
Yeah.
law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here I saw another thing which caught my eye. July the 6th, government tells schools to remove books breaching security law. So they remove books from schools that have anything related to breaching security law. So the government, they put their hands in the libraries, in the schools, in everywhere, to rewrite the history. They're trying to rewrite the history, to paint. We say paint pink over themselves. So to cover, to sugarcoat what they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we move on to the next poster, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one is about oh yes, health younger people is now over the 100 day, and then for now is we don't have any information, but we will care about them the situation, and then more the younger people there is missing in the movement, tentative the field, but this two 12 younger people is for Hong Kong to missing. So
Yeah,
you can see.
these 12 people, we know their names because they were reported when they were arrested by the Coast Guards
Yeah.
when they were in the boat heading to Taiwan. They got arrested. We know that it's got all framed, while they were on the way. Actually, the police already had their helicopters
Yes.
hovering above the boats, watching what's going on, and get the chance where they think it's great for them to go and to catch or to arrest the young people.
Yes.
So we all know the names of the 12 youth. So right now, the hashtag Save 12 Hong Kong Youth has been a very hot one. If you go to Twitter or YouTube or Google, any of these big tech, you can search this hashtag Save 12 HK Youth.
Yeah.
And you can know more information about them. Yeah.
Okay, this only for just a poster for about the 12 younger people, and then the next is for Zhou Zile. Yes, they have more information. Is their death case, and then Hong Kong have investigate about the why, how about the death, and then now they have a new evidence about they have uh the the case is the time is not match. And then the CCTV have seen the Mr. Zhou is now how to not just a suicide, and then but more the information we will need to news to
Released.
cover release. Yeah. But
Yeah, they have released the latest information about him. So the investigation is still going on. It's
yeah,
undergoing. Yeah.
but we can see here and have a new evidence is good for the case. I remember about the Yan Ning, the case is just say the death is not constancy.
Yeah, Chen Yanling. Yeah.
I think in Hong Kong that now all the case need to fight for freedom for compete, and then do more the evidence to disclose.
Yeah, to me it's quite how to say, under the very strict rule or ruling of this governance, the investigation can still be carried out, to me is quite a surprise. So is it kind of a fake show to show people, look, we are still doing the investigation? To me, I guess it's a fake investigation. They just release a little bit information, but that doesn't harm anything. Just
Yeah.
like what Lu De always says, in Chinese we say 小骂大帮忙. It's only a little bit of information, kind of going against the government, but it doesn't harm much. Doesn't do any harm. Yeah, it's just to show people. It's a show. Yeah.
They
To me, yeah.
for all the whole story, we need to the more the evidence. Maybe the camera can supply. So we hope that all the people they have some record they can protect it and then wait maybe they for now you don't believe the now government because they just are controlled by CCP. So your evidence is very important for future.
Yeah. Okay, shall we move on to the next one?
Okay, this is about how Hong Kong. There's like about the timetable is how the Hong Kong to change. There's 23 law and then national security and then cover the zoo and then point the horse to another animal. Yeah, that's all the now Hong Kong is happening.
Yeah.
And then the more important is there's pushing the people the education. There's trained about we said before or is common education, and then they now is focused on uh building the new we say tomorrow building the big house for the uh Nantou Island.
Yeah. Oh, that's something I never heard about it. Can you explain a little bit about
There
that?
is a line about the one build up the land in the sea. There is can they have
Oh,
yeah build up the
yeah,
land in the sea and
yeah.
then
Artificial land,
yeah
extension of the island.
island, and then you can build more housing for they said the house can share with the citizen. But because
Yeah.
now the house is not enough. But why Hong Kong is a higher price about the purchasing the house or purchasing the you need
Is
to
it? Yeah. Is it the part of their plan of moving lots of mainlanders to Hong Kong? Because
maybe
we know that a lot of Hong Kongers have left Hong Kong, so that means there are more housing, more spaces for people.
yeah
There
uh,
should be enough housing,
yeah
but they're still building more. That means I think they must have a plan. I remember we talked about that, right?
yeah
They're trying to move lots of mainlanders, mainland
yeah.
Chinese to Hong Kong.
They say the more because one day have a five 500 150 people to come in Hong Kong, and then now is one parent is moving to our mainland cycle. Another one is
Mm.
build up the land in the sea, and then there's a big project because this all money is on the taxpayer, but they are pay
Mm.
all the money is remember in Hong Kong they build up the MTRO or have a high speed and all the also
Yeah.
the,
Mm.
the new road for the all the spending the money, but the money is captured for the CCP.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. In the end, we know all the profits go to the government.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's or is we will say this losing your money. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And then the main thing is another one is like the uh uh te- technical lights that can capture your all the face
Yeah.
ID.
Yeah, I remember what Miles Gore said. Mr. Gore last night had this speech, and he compared to grassroots to sheep and rabbits. In the end, the meat of the sheep and rabbits will be on the table as food. So not only we are so-called chives, 韭菜 chives, we are also the sheep, the rabbits. In the end, you become the meat of someone's dish.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
there
so
is.
whatever in the new policy, even about the housing, anything else, they won't control you, and you don't get any profits. All the profits go to their pockets.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this
Yeah.
is for the how Hong Kong is happening, and then lie about the mainland China. Okay,
Yeah.
another one is about the news. About the news is the news reporter, and then you can see this so, investigate about Hong Kong 20 years is down for 60. There's no freedom in Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's about the press, the freedom in press. Yeah.
And then
So
why? Yeah.
that index has gone down. Yeah, in the past 20 years.
Yeah.
Gone down by 60
Yeah.
rankings.
There is the case coming is about Hong Kong try to make the anti-law. The law is the people can capture for mainland. And then another one is about cable TV, and then we in this poster we will say the CC cable TVB. The reason
Yeah.
is mainland China they want to control with the media. Everybody understand now the media is controlled by CCP. You just look about America, their CCN, or is fake news. Then in Hong Kong, one is TVB, another one is all the media. This media can have a TV, television, and all people need to pay the money to set up this TV. But now in the news department, they have four news people. They have the background is CCP, they were pro Beijing, and to come to in charge with a newspaper department. For now, the staff they not happy for that because you console with freedom, console our language, speech,
Yeah.
freedom for
Yeah.
speech. So they quit the job.
Censorship. It is censorship.
Yeah, they censorship the news, or maybe the news need to more focus is good for CCP. So the staff is
They
not. Yeah,
censor all the reports.
yeah.
Yeah, so the journalists I read the news, the journalists have been working in the newspaper for maybe some, even for 20 years, many years of experiences working in this newspaper
Yeah,
agency. And then they really hate the new way, the new censorship.
yeah,
So they decide to quit their job, resign altogether
yeah.
to show their
In Hong, yeah,
anger,
in,
disagreement.
in Hong Kong now the feed TV just only just one only the TVB, and then no other all the other TV cable or TV you want to see other
Stations.
other station TV, you need to pay the money. But now all the TV show also tell you you need to more love your country.
Country, yeah, it's
Yeah,
pro-Beijing, it's
obviously.
brainwash propaganda. We
Yeah,
call
yeah.
it propaganda.
They use the media to try to brainwash everybody.
Yeah, yeah. When you, if you, I think any of our audiences, if they grew up in mainland China, you will feel quite familiar. Any program or in your school, you will be told to love your country, be patriotic. You get used to that. You don't see anything wrong with it. But if you live in another country, live in UK or USA, when you watch TV, you will notice there's no propaganda. I mean, there is fake news, but there's no propaganda telling you to love your country, to love the party.
Mm.
In the media outside China, you never see like for instance, in USA, you never see a media to tell you to love the Democratic Party or to love the Republican Party. They never say that. Yeah, so it's different ideology or different way of broadcasting the programs.
Yeah.
So that has been brought into Hong Kong. Now, like you said, the TV program will tell you to love your country.
Yeah. Every day
Love
we,
the party. I think the main thing is they want you to remember to love the Chinese Communist Party, to
yeah.
love the party.
In your country, do you will be listen about your country music or
National anthem.
national
National
anthem? Yeah.
anthem. Yeah.
In Hong Kong, if you on the 6:30, they will be so that you open the TV. The first thing is you need to they have a program is about the uh uh uh
So when you
the
turn on
song
TV, they will
the
show.
country song 国歌
Oh yeah, national anthem.
national anthem. Yeah, the first thing because the national anthem
They
is
play.
they,
First thing they play is national anthem.
before the news report. First thing is
Oh really?
yeah.
So even for the news program, they play the national anthem. I think even in China, we don't have this national anthem played. Let me think. Oh yes, maybe I can't remember because I haven't watched the Chinese CCTV news for ages, for many years, maybe 10 years.
In Hong Kong,
I
if
forgot.
you want to see about the news, news, and then the TV program, the news is talking the global news or the location local news. The first thing you need to listen about the national American.
TV program, news program.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same as in mainland. There are more than maybe 20 TV channels or even 50 TV channels, but commonly like there are official 15 channels, if I was correct, about 10 years ago, as long as I know. For instance, if you were watching CCTV 3, let's see, and then at 7 o'clock p.m., all of a sudden, every channel will be forced to change to the channel of CCTV 1 news channel. So at 7 p.m., there's a 30-minute news program.
Yeah.
We call CCTV news program. So you have every TV channel has to play that, have to broadcast that news.
Yeah, because we want you to learn more about the country or maybe just
propaganda.
want to
It's all twisted information. Any news they report in favor of their interests.
Yeah,
they won't give you the real news.
Yeah, this is the case about the cable TV for now, the situation. Okay, so more the people will say that we will cancel the TV program and then need to refund about the cable TV. Yeah, for now the action because the cable TV is showing that is not for not suitable for citizen for seeing watching. Yeah.
Brainwash. Yeah.
Okay.
See the next one.
You can see this one is about the star.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, as read. Yeah.
That's the
so 40
people.
News reporters or people who work in the news agency.
Yeah.
Most of them have been working in many years with many years of experiences. And then they asked the top 4 leaders. Why they have this like changing, so they can't get the real answer, so they decide to resign to show their anger.
Because there's the action to against this content censorship. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. For news, if you have censorship for news, that means they can't report according to the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. If without the truth, people can't really get the logical thinking because it's all twisted. When things are twisted, you can't get the real logic, and you always. I remember when I was in mainland China, I always wonder including the history classes and the news, I always had this big question mark in my head and nothing makes sense to me. And so I always think, oh, history is complicated, politics is complex, complicated. I can't understand. So basically, I don't have any interest in the news program because it doesn't make sense to me. I thought, oh, maybe it was too above me, above my intelligence. I couldn't understand politics at all. And then when I moved out of China, live in another country, now I understand because you can never get the truth. Nothing makes sense. Nothing is logical. That's why you can't understand the whole situation. You can't understand what's going on in your country, what's going on in the world, internationally. That's why it doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now I totally understand. So you can't develop, your brain can't develop logically.
Yeah, I remember now. In UK is trying to the vaccine for all the citizen. How about your feeling about?
Okay, so speaking of the vaccination, I read the news saying even the Prime Minister Boris Johnson, possibly he would take the coronavirus vaccine live on TV.
Yeah,
So that this news was about two days ago from Sky News. So that's Boris Johnson's press secretary. She said this. So possibly in the coming few days, we'll see Boris Johnson will have this live stream of himself getting this vaccination. So the vaccine is not from UK actually. It's from the Pfizer. Pfizer is 辉瑞制药
yeah,
辉瑞.
prices.
So I think Pfizer is from American company, and there's another vaccine company called BioNTech. So BioNTech, I checked, is based. It's a company from Germany. So these these two vaccines are imported from Germany and America, not from UK. Though we heard the Oxford or Cambridge or whichever university has been working on the vaccine, but interestingly, UK is not using their own vaccines. Instead, they are importing, they're purchasing from the USA and Germany. And Boris Johnson, I don't know if that he used his own body to show people, look, everyone should get vaccination. I doubt whether he is going to use the real vaccine.
Yeah, it's point.
I think it will be a show, a fake show.
Yeah, it's just really the use the vaccine, and everybody know the cure is just take down the CCP because the COVID-19 is a CCP virus. It's also it's not national, but for
Yeah,
now,
yeah, because within 1 year,
yeah,
according to science, it's impossible for a vaccine to be worked out because you need to go through many procedures, many tests, many procedures. Then 1 year is not enough, and so the vaccine, our whistleblower movement, brothers and sisters, we all know the vaccine can be another virus, even worse than the virus itself.
Yeah, and then the more the information is not about they don't understand about this COVID-19 or the case, and then all you can see the Dr. Li Yanmeng, they said about the CCP, Li Mengyan, yeah, and then more the science they don't tell about the truth, and then they silence their mouth, and then maybe I think they want to use because now the economy is broke down because the COVID-19. They want to show that they have a future, or maybe economy can then start.
Boost, economy can return to normal, can boost. And I think there's many reasons. To me, by watching the past 1.5 years since I became interested in politics, I think whether the economy is good or bad, the government and all those big tech, all those rich people behind all everything, they can make money.
Yeah.
Whatever situation is, they can make money. Even when the virus came out, they can still make money by selling the masks, selling the PPE, selling all the equipment and gears people need to hospital, to the government. Because it's the taxpayers' money. Even if government is purchasing the PPE or masks for the hospital or for the organizations, they are using taxpayers' money. That means the company who produce the PPE still making money. So the
Yes.
big tech, like also the big tech, the big websites or those .com companies can still make money because people all forced to work at home. The lockdown also limit people. You are confined within your home for kind of like a soft custody. You can't go out. You have to purchase stuff online. So all the big companies like Amazon or Google or YouTube, people have to watch things on computer. They can't go out to meet friends. So everything go online. So all those .com company making money, big tech making money, and government who purchasing the PPE make money. So even in bad situation, they are making money. And now, when they don't, no government is interested in investigating where the virus is, but they only interested in, we can sell the vaccine. The vaccine is also another business now. The vaccine, which make the vaccine, the company which make the vaccine can make money. The government which purchase vaccine for their own citizens also make money. Government, because the money is not from their pocket. We know a very famous saying is the government doesn't have money. The money is from the people.
Yeah.
So they are using taxpayers' money, and they can make profits from buying the vaccine or PPE. Yeah, so they don't lose money. Government is actually making money. Like I remember last month in Chinese news, they say the Chinese government has made billions of RMB from this pandemic.
Yes.
Do you remember there's a news about Chinese economy? Actually, they are making money in the past year.
Yes. Then
yeah, that's shocking. When I read the news, I was like, what? They are making money from the virus, from the vaccine. Yeah. So to them, I remember there's this kind of Chinese saying. I always like to use Chinese saying. It's like, rain or shine, they are making money. Rain means when it rains, they are making money. When it shines, they make money. So when it rains, they sell umbrella. They make money from selling umbrella. When it shines, they can also sell umbrella. They can make money, or they sell ice cream. So whatever situation, they are the people behind everything and hiding there. But on the surface, they're telling you, look, now we have vaccination, we have vaccine, we're saving your life. Wow, they're all telling lies, but yeah, they're making money.
Yeah, and then you can see why we were talking about that is about in Hong Kong the investigation is from all the have the background. They see the background is CCP console, and then all the information will be mistake, and then they try to make the information when the people to see the report. Oh, this report is good. They have a higher
public ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call the survey ratings.
You can see that on America, the election before the people research, it's all telling about the Biden can win, about they have more about people to support them. But actually,
the mainstream medium control the information.
Yeah.
They brainwash people. They're changing the public survey, the public polls. So they are representing the public.
Yeah, if you only just listen about the media or newspaper or all the international information, you will be trained for your mind opinion, because all people will tell you, oh, if Biden is good, but if you don't get more the information, you will be mistake about all the survey.
Yeah, because a lot of people still get their information from the mainstream medium.
Yeah.
Because they got used to. A lot of people, it's similar to people in mainland China, or still a lot of Chinese people overseas. They still use WeChat. That's one of the main sources they get information. So people like in the Western countries, when they get used to getting information from YouTube, from Google, Facebook. Lots of people still stick with their Facebook equivalent to WeChat, and also they read news from they watch BBC News, watch CNN News. So they still go to the mainstream media, which telling lies, which are the Western propaganda TV stations. So
Yeah.
for those people, they get fake news,
Yes.
and they don't know what's the true world, true news.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Yes, there are more. This show about how the Hong Kong legislation. Yeah, there's the pro-Beijing, and then another one is democracy, and then you can see 2016, and it's about 60 and 90. But for now, also is over to 24, and then you meet
to 1. So that means 24 is pro-Beijing.
Yeah, and
1
then
is democratic.
Yeah.
Wow, that shows you.
Okay.
Wow.
It is about the why 2000. It's remember about
2020. Do you mean 2020?
2020? Yeah, 2020,
Yeah.
and then about CCP. They have a 4 immigration people, and then they DQ their qualification, and then all the democracy people they quit about the job, so they finally there's only one. So you can see now in Hong Kong.
I remember. Yes, the democratic people. A lot of people in Democratic Party have to resign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
they got very angry.
Yeah.
they have disagreement. Yeah.
So they are all the control with Hong Kong. They are. You can see now the pro-Beijing people, they go outside and will say, "I will do my job better," and then Carrie Lam said that there are no noisy in the
that's good for their governance. We know, we all know that in Western country, they have different governance. They are so-called 3 powers. One power is from the legislature. The legislature is to make the laws, and then it's judiciary. So judiciary is to like Supreme Courts. Is judges. So the third is like the prime minister or the president. So the 3 powers. So here we say legislature has been changed in Hong Kong, then judiciary will be changed, and then the Carrie Lam is pro-Beijing. So, and also the media. We just we went through about the news agency people start to resign because they got censorship. So bit by bit, Hong Kong has been changed.
Yes.
Yeah, it's being changed.
Yeah. The final is about the color. Left hand side is red, blue, and then red is pro Beijing or pro police or government, and then this one is yellow is for the protester. And then all the maybe some people will understand or wake up. People for green to wake up to change to yellow. Yeah, these are only for the case. Is how the liberated. You can see the operation and then liberation, left and right. Yeah, libertarian. So it's each country is different. Like in the USA, red represents Republican. Like Donald Trump is always he likes using the red color because Republican is the color red, and the blue color is Joe Biden's color, Democratic Party color. But in Hong Kong, it's different. In Hong Kong, color red represents pro-Beijing. CCP,
but blue represents democracy, right? And yellow represents the protesters. So if you want to understand the whole thing, you have to remember the color differences in each different country or region. Yeah.
There's a whole about the Hong Kong now situation for the changing about because the CCP want to control with Hong Kong. For now, they is compete because all the people is their change to their controlling.
Yes, yeah. So if you want to learn more about Hong Kong, you can go through our other episodes of Hong Kong Signs of the Time. We went through every week. We'll have one episode to focus on the latest news in Hong Kong. So earlier today we talked about the new policy over two people. So only two people are allowed to go outside together.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll be arrested. I really like the background picture, the poster in here. It's called Rope to Hope. Behind this poster, yeah, I like that poster, Rope to Hope. In English, people like to use rhymes. Rhymes is 押韵, so rope to hope. It's really good. According to my knowledge, I think this is from the university, HK, what do you call that university? Because the students are trying to come out, so people come to rescue those students using ropes. So on the bridge, Hong Kong University, Poly University, right? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Skyson? Yeah. So the rope is to save the students. They use the rope to save the students. So this rope is kind of students' hope for life. So that's why it appears in Hong Kong posters. So just a little knowledge for our audiences.
Yeah.
So when you see the rope to hope, that's part of Hong Kong history now.
Yeah, for everybody who need to consider your country and then to know that to find out more the information for what is why COVID-19, how is it come from, and then the America we need to consider about the election, about Donald Trump, how to for the America for future need to fight the America future, and then for Hong Kong is fight for freedom. Same of the we understand the CCP, the power is now to investigate or every and anywhere, and then all the people need to wake up.
Yes, and to finish, I'd like to use the new slogan I heard in UK. The new slogan about how to protect yourself for the coronavirus is to cover your face, keep the space. So again, I really like this slogan. It rhymes. The rhyme is you need to cover your face either with, you can use masks or you can use your a scarf. It's all okay if you go into a shop, and also you need to keep the distance. That's also space. So they're using space and face. So cover your face and keep the space. It's similar to our rope to hope. I'll use this to finish today's words.
Yeah, thank you everybody. Maybe the first technology problem, maybe the show is not good. For the next week, we hope to have a good show. Same time, same place. Thank you, Phoebe.
Yeah, thank you, Skyson.
Thank
See you
you,
next
everybody.
time.
See you next time. Bye bye.